Everyone take a nice deep breath, please. So I'm going to invite you to expand your awareness beyond the matrix that you have known yourself in all of your life and living in that container of a template that was given to assist you in living a better life and protecting you from that which you weren't ready to expand your awareness into something that is far beyond what you've lived. Living beyond the matrix, what does that mean? What does that look like? That is going to be different for everyone because it is a blank slate and a template that fills itself in according to one's evolutionary expansion. Now, what do I mean by evolutionary expansion? Your journey, your evolution that leads you to a place where no matter how much of the matrix has worked for you at a certain point, it starts to decompose. You go through your own matrix metamorphosis experience so that you learn how to access your own inner template of your unique divine encoding. You can liken this to a caterpillar who has the encoding of a butterfly, and it lives its best life in that caterpillar format, and then it reaches a point where that world can no longer support its evolution that's beckoning to come forth. That evolution is the encoding that says you can no longer be who you are. So you enter in that time of cocooning, the time of decomposing, the life that you have always known. And when you shed away that old identity that has done its best to live in its best format in a system created for you to live by, and that system breaks down for you, and no longer can the benefits of that matrix serve you according to your evolution. And even though you may try to reconfigure your life in the matrix to be better, it can never be better because you are meant to be beyond the matrix. This is not necessarily making the matrix something bad, but what it is that the matrix is no longer in alignment with your new anatomy, your new DNA, your new encoding, because you are meant to become a new creation that has expanded beyond the matrix limitations. And yes, there will be others who continue to thrive in that matrix of living or livelihood, so to speak, but not for you who are called to be beyond, to metamorph yourself beyond the matrix. When that decomposing of those frameworks break down and your new information that is according to your unique encoding comes alive, it shows you how to launch beyond and to live beyond the matrix. The place where there are no hard set fixed rules and structures according to how you should live, because you will be at your optimum living, your optimum way of being. A blank slate of new creation. No one gets to tell you, oh, this is how you are to be. Your unique encoding will reveal that to you. What has your new creation format become? But it is not one that can be still confined in the matrix. Beyond the matrix, are there still elements and components that seem likened or familiar to some of the things within the matrix? Yes. However, it can only play out according to your unique encoding, to your unique template. You will be the pioneer of your own path and creating your own new world. This is the epitome of what a lot of the so-called expansive teachings, so to speak, try to teach about you creating your own reality. They're still teaching you how to create that in a limited context, a conditional context within the matrix, which then leads it to be being very deceptive in terms of how your life can play out. Some of what has come up in certain teachings that don't seem to fit in this world, this because they aren't for the matrix. They aren't for this world. They're for something beyond. But you yourself have to be beyond in order to live out this experience. And if you don't allow yourself to shift beyond, what will continuously happen is that you will keep looping around in your own chrysalis experience with decomposing after decomposing until you finally break forth and break free. The freedom is not just breaking free from something that is causing you to be limited and confined, so to speak. It is the freedom and liberation of your truth that just cannot be supported within the container. And that's why everything in your life up until this point will be uncomfortable until you expand yourself beyond the matrix. So let's take a moment to be beyond the matrix. And let's be in that blank slate. I'm going to invite everyone to take a nice deep belly breath, please. Right, so let's be beyond the matrix. So I want you to imagine that everything that you have known about yourself, everything you have known about life, everything that you have known about the matrix system, I want you to imagine yourself stepping outside of that and you're in this blank, neutral space. Just blank, neutral space. And just be there. That is being beyond the matrix. And so just allow yourself to be in that space beyond the known unknown, what seems to be the nothingness. And I'm going to give some context to you so that it can help to support this experience of you being outside and beyond. So when a butterfly breaks forth from the cocoon, it doesn't actually go and launch and start flying right away. It is attached and connected to the outside of that cocoon for a few hours because it's getting acclimated to its new structure, its new way of being that's going to launch into a new world. And it's not going to be the same world that it was in as a caterpillar, though it may seem as though it's going to launch into the same world, just in a newer format. But no, when you are in a newer format, that means the conditioning of your living, your orientation, everything is different. So it is very much a new world. So you being on the outside of the matrix, but still maybe seeming like you're attached to some of it because you don't know anything yet. But you just know that your evolution has brought you to this point, that you can no longer stay within the tightness, the confinedness of that world. So you are on the outside in this blank slate of newness, getting acclimated to an unknown. So just be there. You are no longer who you were, but yet not fully launched into this new life expansion. So as you are on the outside, because on the outside, you are beyond the matrix, meaning you're no longer in that limited framework for your unique divine expression. So just be there on the outside, but not launched yet. And in that space, allow 3 to 5 things that you should most know in this moment to be revealed to you before you start to launch. That could be clues about what this next part of the adventure is going to be for you, where you need to get started, what needs to be strengthened before you fully launch. It could be a number of things revealed to you. More about your true identity, the newness of who you are. Understanding who you are and what that means for this next level. What is ready to be created when you launch? What part of your new world is ready to be painted on this canvas, this blank slate? What is ready to be constructed? Who are you now? How should you be living? Where? What is your new mission and purpose in life? So let life beyond the matrix speak to you and reveal to you the part that you co-create and the part that is revelatory, consistently coming to you, wisdom and insights, divine guidance. What is that life beyond the matrix in all areas? But let at least 3 to 5 jumpstart you in this expanded awareness and developing now and next level comprehension so that you can ultimately carve out this next adventure of life being metamorphosized beyond the matrix. Everyone take a nice deep breath, please. So take time to be with this process. There's no going back. It's only moving forward. Freedom forward from here on out. You get to decide, divinely decide, define, and then do the life that you are here to live beyond the matrix.